CPR, or cardiopulmonary resuscitation, is a life-saving technique that can significantly increase the chances of survival during a cardiac emergency. It's not just a skill for medical professionals. It's something everyone in the Oakland University community should be familiar with. Cardiac emergencies can happen anywhere. Time is of the essence during such crises, and knowing how to perform CPR can make a crucial difference before professional help arrives. As members of the OU community, we share a responsibility to be prepared for unexpected situations. By becoming CPR certified, we equip ourselves with the ability to take immediate action in the face of a cardiac emergency, potentially saving lives.
You never know when an accident's going to happen, and you never know when you're going to need to do something like CPR. Puts you in a position where if something does happen to someone you know, or even a stranger on the street, you are able to take care of that person and provide assistance. It keeps you from feeling like, I'm just here, there's nothing I can do, how do I help, I don't know what to do from here. It takes that out of the equation, and you can save a life.
Our offices were in the bottom main floor of a 7-story dorm. It was kind of talked about in the office. It's like, somebody should know. And they were putting all the defibrillators and the cut blood things, in the hallway. And you're like, they should be there more for just show. So we took it upon ourselves, us all being mothers in the office, that we would take those classes. This was offered to us through the rec center on campus. Well then, we did it and we all got our certificate. We were happy. And I remember saying to Terry, my coworker, I hope I never have to use this. It was our anniversary day. We were gonna go out. We went to the clinic, we came home. Neither one of us felt good. He kept talking about not feeling good. He went out and we got a takeout for dinner. We decided not to go anywhere that night because both of us weren't up to par. We had dinner and we watched a movie right here. And then he got up and he laid on the couch. And I thought he was fake snoring. I went over and I kind of smacked him. I says, quit tease me, because, And then when I looked, I shook him trying to wake him up, and then I noticed the inside of his lips were turning blue. And at that point, I called 911. I panicked. The young lady on the phone yelled at me to get me out of the panic and had me drag him to the floor. And then she started talking about what I was supposed to do, and all of a sudden it kicked in. Started gasping a couple of times for breath, but that just made me keep, doing it more and more and more, because he was totally blocked. So, and the next thing I know, there was somebody on my shoulders pulling me away, and then they took over.
And what I suffered was what they call sudden cardiac death. And that meant I had no breathing, my heart had stopped, it wasn't even quivering, I was dead. And that's when she pulled me down and she started the compressions. Every doctor I talked to said she was the hero, she was it. If I'd have been alone or some of that nature, I'd be gone. That specific thing, a sudden cardiac death, it's only 3% survival if you have help, and it's only 9% with EMS right on you. So the importance of what she had learned was everything.
I don't feel like a hero. I just feel I did what I was supposed to do, and when people call me, I get very, my daughter says I kind of always change the subject, because telling me I'm a hero, I don't know if I was a hero, but it does send me back to that emotional.
Me. I told you that.
This is true. And it's just getting to the point where I can say that I actually saved his life, but it's been very hard, because it is very, very emotional, I would have to say, to go through something like that. So he's already had one checkup, and it was remarkably, all his numbers are great, his blood pressure's great, his heart's good.
Do it if you don't think you'll ever need it, but do it because you can help a stranger, you can help a child, you can help a friend, a family member, and if you do it right, they got a 90% chance that there won't be anything wrong in the end.
When you take the class, you know more, and when you know more, you're a little more confident. And, I do contribute that for this class is helping me feel more sure in what I was doing.
It's an unbelievable feeling to know that you provided training for somebody who's used that training to go on and save a life. It's a feeling that's incomparable.
CPR saved my life, thanks to my wife.
On the March 6, 2024 OU Day of Giving, University Recreation and Wellbeing will be offering a free hands-only CPR training to the OU community. Join us in taking steps to educate yourself in a technique that could save someone's life. OU Recwell aims to foster a community equipped with ample CPR knowledge. To make this crucial skill accessible to all, Recwell would like to be able to offer full CPR training to the OU community at a reduced cost or for free. We need your assistance in making this possible. Your contribution on March 6th to our safety fund has the potential to create a life-changing impact.